Hello YouTube, welcome back to RyGuy Racing. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Happy 4th of July, because I am recording this on July 4th. We're back in BeamNG.Drive. I have some big news. I have spent a lot of money on my computer lately. I got a new Wi-Fi thing. I don't even know what it's supposed to be called. I got a capture card so that my game isn't so laggy when I record. If you watched my video that I did on BeamNG's update of 0.26, you would know, or actually 3.6, not 2.6, my bad. But 0.36, horrible video. It was my first video back in 2 months or more, and it was horrible. It was a horrible, horrible video, and it it was just bad. It was really bad because it was so laggy. Yeah, it was bad, but hopefully it's better now. It should be around 60 FPS, which isn't too bad. Let's see what it's at. But we're here in BeamNG.Drive today. We're at Kansas Motor Speedway, which is an incredible mod. If you look in the link in the description below, I'll have it linked. It is on the BeamNG forums, and you can go download it for free. And I'll have down there like the name of the mod and the creator and the link to go download it. I will also have links to downloads of the other mods that I have. I actually have so much mods enabled. I'm planning on making videos, but I don't know if it'll happen or not. But our first one here is this Dodge Charger Daytona. I have used it on the channel before. That's going to be one that I'm not going to put in the description because it was in the description in a past video. Go watch the video. It is my new versus old NASCAR video where I took this car, a Gen 7 car, and a Gen 5 car to Charlotte Motor Speedway and raced them around it. This car actually won, so how it ended was the Gen 7 car was closing in on the corner, and then they came to the back straightaway. This thing was a rocket ship, and it wasn't even close. So yeah, go check out that video, and the link for this mod is in the video description of that one. Our next mod is actually really, really awesome. I haven't checked it out too much, but it's this Plymouth Belvedere series. And it is so cool. So you could just look at all the configs it has. It has a bunch of different cars. But we're here for the Superbird. We're going to go straight to the stock car. I guess we'll go to Richard Petty's just because it's already got the paint scheme on it. But yeah, this video is about Dodge, Ford, and Plymouth in the aero wars of NASCAR. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Now, the one thing about this map, it has bad AI paths, just like Charlotte did. Yeah, they kept going through the grass and stuff. It wasn't great, but you know what? It's fine. Let's roll this one up the hill. So I'm gonna be looking at speed on the straightaway. So what top speed they can hit on the straightaway. How fast their average speed is through the corner, and all that. So yeah, we have the Dodge Charger Daytona. We have the Plymouth Superbird here, which you can download this. It's on the forums. Luckily, there's been no copyright complaints. So yeah, this is on the forums. Wait, please tell me there's no headlights on this. So it has pop-ups on it. I think the ones that aren't the stock car configuration will have it. Yeah. Also, I kind of want to lower it. One thing about this mod is like it's pretty high off the ground in real life. In 1970 NASCAR, they slammed these things down on the ground. So I'm going to put the spring heights all the way down. Or actually, that's the spring rate I just adjusted. I want to leave that back. And then the ride height is already all the way down on that one. I can at least put down... That sets a slight bit better. Didn't do that much. But let's pull out the Ford Talladega. I want a mod of this so bad. My Ford Talladega is actually a Gavril Barstow that I customized to be similar to a 1969 Ford Torino Talladega. There's no mods on this. It's completely lore friendly except for the paint scheme itself, which will be linked in the description below. So yeah, this is the config I made. It's supposed to be based on the Torino Talladega, which, like I said, I want a mod of that so bad. This paint scheme is actually for the Ford Torino, so it's just like a 1968 one, not a 1969. But you know what? It's a Talladega today, so I don't care. Plus, it looks kind of more like a Talladega in my opinion. Just the way that the grill is more flush in the front and doesn't dip in. But yeah, the interior's stripped down as far as I can get it with BeamNG. The next update, I really want a Barstow update. I want to be able to do way more customization. I wish there was a stock car configuration similar to what they did with the Blue Buck and the Burnside Special. I want a spoiler on this thing. Like, it's a fastback, which is cool, but we need a little lip here. I feel like that would be great. But I think we're gonna take off in this one to start with. It actually launches off the line pretty nice. She's zippy. My frame rate went down a little bit, so I'm actually gonna delete the other cars. And then I'll pull them back out when I'm actually ready to use them. I think that'll be better for just the overall video quality. Okay, here we are. Oh yeah, my frame rate went up a lot. I don't have the greatest CPU in the world. I have like, it's an Intel i5, but it's like the best gaming one of the Intel i5 there is, which still isn't good. I want a Ryzen 9. I think it's the 9950 X3D, literally the best CPU on the planet. I guess we're testing the damage model. I completely lost it there. Anyway, that computer I want is like $1,800. Hey, if you guys like and subscribe and get me up to 5,000, or actually not 5,000, it's 500 subscribers, I can start making money and I could actually justify spending $2,000 on a computer. So yeah. Also, actually, yeah, please do like and subscribe. It does help the channel a lot. I recently hit 25,000 views channel wide. I think it's 26 by now, probably. I could be completely wrong on that, and it might still be at 25,000 something. Also, I exited that corner really early. One issue I did have with this config, it only goes 144 on the straightaway, because the only 4-speed that BeamNG has for this car isn't a customizable one, and it tops out really early. I didn't want to make this thing go 9,000 RPM because that's just unrealistic. I also didn't want to put the race 6-speed transmission in that because it's unrealistic to NASCAR. But yeah, this thing, honestly, from a handling standpoint, it wasn't bad. It's honestly like really loose. Oh, I'm also going to do burnouts. Which burnouts are better? So I might as well just do that right now. It's done a nice clean donut there. Let's do burnout. It hops. That's one thing I don't like about this car. It hops when you do burnouts. Can I do like a slow burnout? So the burnouts with this, I say I'd give it a 4-star. It has really good torque. That's one of the reasons this thing's pretty good. Let's pull out the Dodge Charger. Like I said, you can download that in the link in the description of the video that it was featured in. The car is on the thumbnail in the exact colors and everything. Go watch the video and go download the mod. It's a great mod. Also, I'm not going to lie, the only reason that I'm not just putting it in this description is because, well, one, I don't really want to go find it. That's not that big of a video, but I want you guys to go watch that video. It's honestly one of my best videos. It was one of my most reviewed videos for a while. That was when my channel was a little bit smaller. Okay, this thing definitely does not have as much pickup as the other car. Oh yeah, but it corners nice, but probably because it's going so slow, if I'm being honest. But let's get it on the straightaway. Can it get better top speed? Honestly, it doesn't have enough torque to even get the top end. It had the same top speed as the other car, actually a mile an hour slower, because it just doesn't have the torque to get it up there. Let's throw another lap at it. It does like wrap the corners really well, but I feel like that's because I'm not going that fast. But the aerodynamics probably helps a lot. I'm probably being not so nice to this car. And it's faster, 146, 147. I hit 148. Let's just run the high side. It's Kansas. It's a multi-lane track. I'm gonna get a little loose there, so I might as well shoot it down to the bottom. Kind of a middle lane actually right there. And let's get it back on the straightaway. this mod is great. I checked it out more in the other video if you want to see it in more depth. Okay, I hit better speed on the trioval, on that same lap. That was interesting. Okay, that one I barely lifted. You can check I have a throttle tracer to the bottom left side of your screen. And I barely lifted, and I'm taking that corner just fine. Also, why am I able to get through 3 and 4 better than 1 and 2? It should be, like, the same thing, shouldn't it? Oh, I guess the exit is actually different. I let off quite a bit more there, not being as aggressive. But I think it's maybe because that 3 and 4 dumps out onto the trioval, and this one dumps out onto the straightaway. I'm able to get a little bit better of an exit over there. Barely topped the wall. That's going to shave off some speed. Yeah, this one... I feel like I like the Talladega more so far. I guess it's kind of a Torino. I don't know. I like the Ford better so far. Let's see how the burnouts are. It wants to go up the banking, obviously. Oh, and I kind of want to throw this into slow motion, so let's pause it really quick. Let's go 16 times slower than real time. Look, the back tires are bouncing. Like, they're doing a weird bouncing thing. So that's interesting. But it's not hopping like the other one, which I hated. Also, this thing doesn't overheat. Oh, well, I can't really say that. The Ford, I didn't reset it like I reset this one. Oh, the burnouts are so much better with this. Why? Why is that a thing? Does this one just have not as much traction in the tires? So I'd argue that it probably has more. Oh, this is nice, actually. You know what? The Ford is probably a lot heavier than this Dodge here. Which sounds weird to say, because, you know, Dodge, but 1970 Dodge, this thing's actually ripping. Burnout score, I gotta give it a 5-star. I want to give it a 4-star just because I've already tested out the Plymouth, and I will say that thing is a monster. It's gonna be fun. One thing I am worried about though, it is a monster. It's gonna be harder to control. This Dodge here was really easy to control. But that is also because it's not that fast. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, I'm just gonna turn on arcade, because I want to give them all a fair chance. If I, like, misshift one of them, that's not really fair. Also the interior model of this. Oh, also, I'm just ripping the tires up right now. Super nice interior model. It's got so much torque and so much speed. Yeah, like, look at that. That is an awesome gauge cluster. My camera sits back really far, which I actually kind of like. Can I still... Oh, I still wrap my head around there. This is really cool, actually. I love it. And then, the one thing I don't like about it is that you can see the livery from the inside of the doors without the door panels on it. But, like, look at that little, splitter. Yeah, splitter on the front. The massive wings. Actually bigger than the Dodge's because I can, like, tell from just where the camera sits. But yeah, let's rip it around the track. Let's see what happens. The launch? Okay, that time I didn't get as much torque. Oh, never mind. The torque, like, kicks in randomly. Okay, let's try to gas it a little bit. The other ones were easy. I was just, like, I would fully, like, breathe it, and then I would, let off, and then I would just, like, slam the gas. This one I cannot slam the gas, even if I'm in, like, third gear here. Actually, third gear probably wouldn't be bad. Second gear was an issue. Oh my goodness, it's already going faster in the corner. This thing is a bullet. Oh, okay, but it's an uncontrollable bullet. It's so loose. It's like, it's very, very tail happy. This thing is actually a pretty good drifter. Like, this thing's very, like, catchable. Oh, okay. My frame rate does drop when I get wheel spin. This thing has spiky crashes. That's the one thing I will complain about. The Ford obviously has the best crashes because it, you know, it's a base game. Look at the livery. See how it says Plymouth here? It's like off the body somehow. Also, you got a floating taillight cover. Yep, not great crashing, but this thing looks great at a standstill, you know? Alright, burnout time. Alright. We'll get that instant torque soon. Ah, hold on, I'll hit the brakes. Rev it up. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, can I give this one a 6-star? Like, is that a thing? This is so much better than the Dodge. Oh my goodness, this is so much better than anything. Oh wow, okay. Okay, bud, okay. This is not even, it's not even close with the burnouts here. Oh, look at those, like, perfect burnouts. This says, oh wow, that's just a clean burnout right there. Can I do this burnout? Oh yeah, yep. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. You're a winner, the Plymouth. I can't even argue with it. This is a great car. Great mods. Go in the link in the description to download this Plymouth Belvedere mod that includes the what's it called? My mind is blinking. Obviously the Superbird, but what is it based off of? I can't think right now. Hold on, I might as well look at the configuration, or not the configuration, but the car. Roadrunner. It's the Roadrunner. The Roadrunner Superbird easily wins this, with the Dodge coming in a close second, and the Ford in third. I'd say the Ford did better burnouts than the Dodge. Actually, I wouldn't say that. It's Plymouth, Dodge, Ford. As much as I hate to say it, because I am a true Ford guy, we need a Ford Talladega mod. I keep saying it. I've been wanting that mod forever, and it doesn't exist. But thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you didn't already. It helps the channel a lot, and I'll see you guys next time on RyGuy Racing.